Kia ora and welcome to Living Life as Easy as with Happiness. Oh boy. All right. So, got myself a little bit of a fries today. Getting all dollied up to go to the supermarket. Went to pop on my jeans and, gotta say, a little bit tight. A bit of a struggle to get into my old jeans. And I guess because I'm slopping around the house here in isolation, just, in my sloppy joes and nice and comfortable clothes. And it's not until I went to put on something tight fitting that I realised that all this extra eating and indulging that I'm doing in lockdown, and I'm starting to put on some weight. So I want to jump right on top of it as quick as I can. I mean, it's been enjoyable eating all that home baking. Oh my God, who's doing home baking? Like nothing. But it's not working out that it's doing me any favors. So I've had to pull out my old tried and true favorites, and I'm going to share these with you because I've shared them before, but they just work for me. This just works so well to help me getting back on track, to getting my body to where it feels very comfortable in my clothes, and get my health back on track again. And so I always fall back on these little tips that I'm going to share with you today because I know they work for me. They work so well. And so that's the exciting thing. It's something that works for you to help you get your weight back on track. It's got to be worth gold, right? So anyway, let's just quickly start with the almonds. They always recommend, all dietitians will recommend if you can pop a handful of nuts into your diet each day is a good thing. However, I love my nuts, but a handful just doesn't work for me. It's just not enough. And so to try and curb me from eating like a whole packet of nuts versus the 6 that is of the daily requirement. So this is what I do so that I can stop at that 6. So, oh my God, I love eating almonds. I also love eating carrots. However, I do find carrots a little boring after a while. But almonds, I could eat the whole packet. So I've married the two together. So when I eat my 6 nuts, I'll eat a carrot sticks as well. I love the two flavors together in my mouth. They just taste so good. And it fills me up and stops me eating any more than my daily allowance of 6 carrots. So great tip, huh? Eat your carrots and your almonds together, fills me up, but more importantly, satisfies me without having to eat more than 6 almonds. I love that one. I just absolutely love it. But you've got to put the two together in your palate. It just tastes so damn good. And then my other good too, like I have a real sweet tooth, and so I need go-tos to help curb that sweet desire that I have quite often. Oh my God, in the home baking right now, are you kidding me? Got to try and stay away from it. So this is what I do. So I get my apple and I cut it up like this, and then sprinkle it with cinnamon, and it just tastes absolutely divine, and like it really does. I mean, you just don't take my word from it, try it. That's if you like cinnamon, of course. If you're not a cinnamon fan, then you're not even gonna try it. But if you have a read up on the benefits of cinnamon, there are some fabulous benefits to consuming cinnamon in your diet, but it's got to be like the reading up that I've done, it's got to be this one. So there are some, better cinnamons than other cinnamons, and this is the best one that I have found on the market. And the reading that I have done about cinnamon is it's considered a weight loss enhancer. So start sprinkling that cinnamon on everything. I stick cinnamon in my coffee, even just a normal instant coffee at home. I love a sprinkle of cinnamon in there. I love the flavor that it brings to my coffee. But anyway, back to this little as easy as trick here. Sprinkling it on my cut up apple. It's like kind of like eating apple pie. But, so good. So good. Apple with cinnamon sprinkled on it. And you can imagine you indulging in a piece of apple pie. It's that good. But such a good go-to when you're craving something a little sweet, because it does taste a little sweet. It reminds you of eating something sweet. But this is my favourite sweet treat of all. My little almond delights. They're absolutely incredible. Yeah, they're so easy to make. 180 oven and an oven tray with a little bit of baking paper. Put a packet of almond slivers in a colander. Put them under the tap. Rinse them out. Shake off the excess water, but still leave them wet. And then sprinkle in, according to how many you've got on there, you make your adjustments. One small packet, I put on about a heaped teaspoon of icing sugar, and shake the crap out of my cinnamon all over it, mix it all around, spread it out onto your baking paper, pop it in the oven 8 to 10 minutes. Simple as. Then you can pop them in an airtight container, and oh my god, they are so good. So I love porridge for breakfast in the morning, but what goes beautiful with porridge? Sugar, heap spoonfuls of sugar, and I can't be doing all that excess sugar. So by putting these on the top, maybe with a little bit of honey, but sprinkling on these almond delights, a few blueberries, and yum, so good. Throw them on top of your muesli, your yogurt with your muesli on. I just put these through Greek yogurt with blueberries and raspberries. So good. Just so, so good. But also what I found is having these in the jar in the pantry. If I go to open the pantry door and I'm looking, it's like, I'll set a nibble on. I'll open up the jar. Oh, have a little nibble. And curb my craving. There you go. I'm happy enough with that. So what is great about these options that I'm sharing with you today, the almonds with the carrot sticks, the apples with the cinnamon sprinkled on top, or our gorgeous cinnamon delights, is that I find these things, for me, they are satisfying. So it's having that satisfaction when you're eating something that curbs your need to want to eat something more. And so these are really wonderful, and that's why they work so well for me, is because I just find them so goddamn satisfying. Yum. Eat your carrots so they fill me up, so I don't overindulge. So if you've been overindulging in this isolation period, I hope that maybe one of these might work for you and help you get back on track. Anyway, much aloha. It's every one of you. Bye. Yum.